What's up guys, it's AC Wallbreaker here and you are watching Wallbreakers, here to inspire you to be epic, be legendary. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. If you're new and if you're old, welcome back. If you like this, please consider hitting subscribe, like, and share my stories. Alright, I just want to say Happy New Year's. We are in 2018. This is the first video of this year. And I just want to talk about what happened in 2017, look back at it, and discuss what's going to go on for this year. 2017 was an awesome year for me, as I got to go to Australia and New Zealand, and I got to experience that with my wife. We had a blast out there. Also, I got to learn how to scuba dive, I got to skydive, I learned how to drive a stick. I got my oldest daughter to start learning how to drive, and I got to do a whole bunch of things with my book, which is still in the process of getting worked on. I just am making strides on it, and it was an excellent year for all those stuff to happen. It was a big year, and I just want to thank my family. I just want to thank my friends. They all helped me into doing this. 2018 will be another big year, as I have a lot of plans for this year. I would like to accomplish, now before I get into stuff that I want to accomplish for 2018, I just want to say I did not make any resolutions. That's because I'm not big on making resolutions, because that's where people tend to fail when they make resolutions. It's like when they make one, they've already finished it before they begun, and you see this every time you go to a gym. If you're like me, who goes to the gym on a constant basis, you see these people, new people who come to the gym. You know, it's great that they want to improve and make changes to make their lives better with their health, but you know that they're only going to last for 2 weeks, so they hog up all the gym equipment, even though they're not going to be here for too long. But that's the main reason why I don't like making resolutions, because people just don't hold on to them. I like to make goals. When I think goals, they tend to last longer. You think long term, and you have somewhere to reach. You know, you have your anchor, as one might say. Adventures. I plan to do a lot more things in 2018. For instance, I plan to go to Finland and Estonia. I'll be putting my video, talk about my planning, where I'm looking to go, how I'm going to set this up. We're looking to go in October. My wife's going to pay for it, obviously, because she wanted the task of paying it since I paid for the last trip. So we're going to share, and I'm going to discuss how I'm prepared to see both countries. Also, I am going to do way more diving. After doing the Great Barrier Reef, I hope to do a lot more diving and post those videos. I would like to do some off the coast of North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, as well as more places in the States or in Canada. I'm looking to try to do one trip, maybe this, I'm crossing my fingers here, to do one in Mexico. But we'll have to see how that works and how things are going. But my biggest thing for me for scuba diving is that I want to buy my own scuba gear and be able to go diving and just experience and enjoy my scuba diving while keeping up with my skills and building up on them. My next thing I want to accomplish too is I want to learn how to skydive. After skydiving 15,000 feet in New Zealand, I am hooked on skydiving. So this year, my big goal is to learn how to skydive and do my own skydiving near the end of this year. Family, okay. There's a lot of things I want to do with my family. The biggest one that I want to do is get my daughter more proficient and confident in driving. Right now, she is kind of shy. We've been kind of taking a little break off from driving because she's been busy working on early college and just hanging out with her friends, you know, being a teenager. But this year I'm going to try to push her into driving more so she can be prepared when the time comes to get her license. I think that's a very important factor, and I want to be there for her as best I can to prepare her for that, because I think she'll be excited once she gets her driver's license, and I want to be there as a father to watch her get it. On top of that, my family, we're going to do more family stuff. We're going to do a lot of hikes, and we're going to do a lot of getting together. That's my goals with my family, just to do more outdoor stuff, do a lot more stuff, outdoorsy stuff, and I will put them on YouTube for you to check it out. So I expect to do that for me to entertain y'all. Many of you have known who have been watching for a while. I love lifting weights. I love to do a lot of weightlifting, particularly powerlifting. And this year I have a few goals that I want to accomplish. My first goal is to improve the bench press. I would like to try to bench press 405 pounds on my own. I got a while to go, but I am going to celebrate every little victory that I can. So each weight that I can get to for a personal record or PR, I'm going to celebrate. That is my goal, to celebrate each small victory, because you gotta savor the victory before you can savor the overall big victory. I think that's very important for many of us. So each step that I get on my bench press, I would like to just slowly get there till I get to 405 pounds. For deadlifts, I would like to try to get 675, or as I like to call, the 7 plate special. That's going to be a challenge. I'm right there at the moment, almost there at 610 pounds. For those of you who don't know, I don't have a calculator on me at the moment to tell you what it is in kilograms. I believe it's 250, 240, 250 something. So please correct me on the comments below. But I'm looking to get to 675 at least. Eventually try to do 700 pounds raw, as I like to do it. So that's my things I'm trying to do. As for the squat, I am looking to try to at least get to 550 pound squat. I'm really looking to get to 600, but you know, I'll be satisfied if I can hit 550 pounds there, and I'll be happy to hit that. Again, I don't have a calculator on me to convert to kilograms. So if anyone's got that calculator, just please post so people who don't know what pounds to kilograms is. Just post it down below. My biggest thing that I want to do is I want to try to compete in a powerlifting meet. I've never done one, so I am looking to compete. I signed up for a federation yesterday, but I'm doing it with the raw, with no belt and no other stuff, because there's just a lot of stuff to bring. But I just want to see where I would stand if I went to a power meet, raw power meet, and just see how I'll do. So that's my biggest goal, is to do that. Alright, so my final and last thought is my book. Like, how is my book going to go? But before I want to get into that, my goal this year is to try to read at least 5 books this year. Whether how long, doesn't matter to me. I just want to read 5 more books. I am really terrible when it comes to reading, so I am making more of an effort to read my books. I think reading books will help my writing and encourage me to write more, because I am learning different writing styles. I'm seeing how people write in different types of books, certain books and genres. So it'd be nice to diversify how I read. So I would like to read a lot more books than I normally do. I have to admit, I am a very slow reader. Like, I can read one book that is only finished like 20 pages, but you know, give it a year, I can come back to it and read another 30 pages, forget about it, and then 2 years later, read the rest of it. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to read more books and be able to learn more from the books that I read. So my goal is to try to read at least 5 books and be able to learn from them and improve my writing. Speaking of my writing, I am hoping to, at the beginning of this year, to have my second draft completed of my book, and near the end of the year be able to start the process to publish my book. And I think I'm making strides into doing that, and when I do that I will let you know, and I will give you little samples of my book. So my main thing is to get it published by the end of this year, or start the process of publishing it at the end of this year. So those were my goals for 2018. Before we reviewed 2017, it was a big year for me, and I hope that 2017 was a big year for many of y'all who are watching, and I hope 2018 is a big year for you. So what are your goals for this year? What do you want to accomplish this year? I hate the word resolutions, but I love the word goals. Also, what did you like about 2017? What made 2017 so big for you? If you like this video, please consider signing up for the family by subscribing. I love people who want to be epic, who want to be legendary in their lives. Hit like, share this video, and I'll be seeing y'all later. And remember,